I'm going to share a really shallow reason why I had a hard time adjusting to Southern Coastal Carolina living after living my whole life in the Northeast. Hi, I'm Gina and welcome to Gina's Daily Style. Thanks for watching. After spending my entire life in the New York area, raising my family and working in the home furnishings and fashion industry, my husband and I followed our dreams and retired to the beautiful North Carolina coast. On this channel, I share ways to create a stylish, comfortable, and joyful retirement through fashion, home, garden, and everyday living. If that sounds like your kind of place, I'd love to have you join us. Be sure to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. What I'm about to share may seem like a really shallow reason that I had difficulty adjusting to my new surroundings. What really baffled me, and I had a hard time adjusting to, was how to dress every day because of the heat and the humidity and the casual nature of the area where we moved to. And I just had a really difficult time feeling put together, looking polished, because usually it's like that third piece that pulls everything together, whether it be a jacket or a sweater or whatever, and you can't wear that in the summer here. That has been one of my biggest adjustments in living here, and I like to look pulled together. I know it sounds vain or it sounds shallow, but I really do believe it's important to feel good every day. But I think there's more to it than just vanity. I've always liked fashion. I've always tried to just pull myself together every day and look good. And it was easy to do when I was working, especially in the fashion business and the home furnishings business. I love to dress up. I love to accessorize, have cute bags, cute shoes, and all that. And I brought a lot of it with me to North Carolina, and it was not appropriate. In the summer, it's very hot and humid. The humidity is really what surprised me so much. In fact, my hair, by the way, looks straight today, or is straight today, because I had it done. And my hair, whenever I go to the hairdresser every couple of months, I say, please straighten it, because I can never get it this straight. And if I do straighten it, it immediately frizzes. So she's a magician. I don't know what she does, but I just take advantage of it when I see her. In the last video, I brought up the blue zones. And if you recall, those are areas around the world where people tend to live longer than average and more healthily, well into their 80s, 90s, and even 100. And although this wasn't directly mentioned, I really do think this is part of that whole mindset of getting up, getting dressed, getting ready for the day. Say if something comes up that you're ready to go. I'm not saying it's definitely going to make me live longer, but I will say it contributes to my well-being, my happiness. One of the other commonalities that they had between all these blue zones is that people had a purpose, whether it was just to farm the land that they live, garden we talked about, or they might belong to a group, or they have a hobby, or even a job that they do. They have a reason to get up every day, to get dressed every day. And it's real easy, when you stop working and you're retired, to get complacent. You might say, oh, I'm not going anywhere today. I don't need to shower, or I can stay in my pajamas all day. If you're a man, you might say, I don't need to shave today. But I think, I don't wash my hair every day, but I think just jumping in the shower, getting all that dead skin off, which is more prevalent as we age. And then putting on some nice moisturizer and aftershave if you're a man. I think that's important for your mental health and your physical health as well, because it says, okay, I am ready to face the day. I am ready to do something. If you ever followed the Fly Lady, she would always say, put on your shoes or sneakers and lace them up, have lace-up shoes. Well, I'm not a big fan of lace-up shoes, but I think there is a point to that, because once you're dressed, then you're motivated to do stuff. Whereas if you're not, then you might just say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. And I think it's important to get up and get out and do something every day. I just want you to have that mindset that you will get up and you will get dressed with intention every day. So now it's the end of the day, and I was going to show you what I got at Belk today, but can you believe my dog is still barking? Those little dogs, very yappy. But he's like 17, so he sleeps most of the day, but when he's awake, he's yapping. Anyway, my intention was to show you my shopping haul today, but I got sidetracked. I wanted to convey to you the importance of taking care of yourself, having a purpose, getting up every day. Hey, when you first retire, you sleep 12 hours a day, for the first couple of weeks. You've earned it. But at some point, it's best to get into a routine. And I wanted to share with you some of my casual finds. This is a great time to shop because it's after 4th of July. They're getting ready to put out the fall stuff. The prices are great. So I'm going to make another video. Come back for that. And in the meantime, I'd love it if you gave this video a like, a share, or a comment if there's some content you'd like to see. This is for you. I want to help you learn from my experience, and then we can continue to grow together. All right, see you next time.